Hey friends! So in a recent video I asked you if you wanted me to make a kind of a hippie haul, and to me it sounded like something you would like for me to do. So I'm here today giving you my hippie inspired haul. All of these items is like items that I've picked up different places over the last couple of months, I think it is. I'm not completely sure, but I was trying to find like the pieces that I haven't showed you yet, and I think I managed. This video is going to be a hippie inspired style haul, and I'm just going to get started. I'm going to start with the two things I found thrifting like a couple of days ago because I really wanted to show them to you in my vlog. It was a very emotional day that my cat came back after 3 weeks. Yeah, a very emotional vlog. But I went thrifting and I actually filmed the clips showing you the items twice, but both clips were just weird in the sound. So I'm gonna show them to you here. The first thing that I found thrifting that day is this beautiful mug. I think it's really adorable. It has a very cute pattern and it's in a great size. The problem sometimes when you find cups or mugs thrifting is that they are very small. Like the old cups, I don't know, from back in the day, they were very small. But this has a great size and a beautiful pattern, and yeah, I bought that. I collect cups or like mugs in different patterns and colors, and I think this is perfect for my collection. And then the other thing that I found is actually from the guys like section from the thrift shop. It is this beautiful blouse, and of course since it's from the guys section it's pretty big on me, but I just really love the pattern and I just couldn't leave it because of the pattern and the colors. I think it's very beautiful, and anyway, if I get really tired of the size, maybe I can just make it into something else because the pattern is just really beautiful. So that was what I found thrifting that day. In another vlog, I think a week ago or something, I went to a castle. The vlog is called Walking in the Three Tops, I think. And I bought this beautiful tiny van. And I think it's freaking adorable, and it says peace and love up there, and I just needed to have one because one thing is that I dream about buying a van someday and then driving around in Europe, and something else is just that it's freaking beautiful and I want to place it somewhere in my apartment where it can be like very decorative and beautiful. And yeah, so a van for me in a tiny size so far. Then we also went to a market, like I think that was 2 weeks ago, and I found two things, and I think you're gonna love these. At least I think they're absolutely adorable. The first thing that I found was this beautiful box, and it is with the moon and the sun on it, and it just has some beautiful details and colors. It's like a wooden box, and then it's painted in a red, orange, yellow color scheme, and it's just freaking adorable. I really love like small boxes that I can keep my stuff in. I find myself like I keep buying them, but it's just so beautiful, and I don't know what I'm gonna keep in here yet, but it is so beautiful. So yeah, a wooden box from the market that I just couldn't leave there. And the next thing might be my favorite thing of all of these. It's just so beautiful. I found this on the market, and it's this. And it's also made out of wood. So yeah, more wood, and then somebody has painted on it and made like the sun and the moon. And I was just, when I saw this, I was just, I need that in my life. Because I just, you can see the moon over there, and I keep like drawing and painting moons and suns, and well, I just fell in love, and I still love it, and I'm gonna hang it somewhere in my bedroom, I think. and it's gonna look beautiful, and yeah, I love it. So 3 weeks ago it was actually summer here in Denmark. Like, summer is just my favorite day of the year, and I really mean day, because here in Denmark we almost haven't had summer this year. But 3 weeks ago I actually thought we would have summer this year, but it turned out just to be one day, kind of. I ordered myself some shorts from Boohoo because I thought it was going to be summer, and they look like this. And I think they're very beautiful and very summery and airy somehow. But because the weather suddenly changed and now it's just raining every day, and it's about like 17 degrees or something, like it's not warm at all, it's not summer. I don't really need them, and I haven't worn them just one day, and I still have like the thingy in there. And yeah, they're from Boohoo. Then I recently bought some new glasses, or sunnies, and they look like this, and they are very groovy. I can just try them on. They look like this, and yeah, they're from Etsy. I'm gonna put in a link below if any of you like want to check them out. A long time ago I did some more thrifting, and I found two things that I just wanted to show you because I haven't showed them to you yet. The first thing that I found is this amazing vest in just, it's silky. I think it is silk. And it has some floral pattern, and I just love the colors. I love like bronze, kind of earthy, warm colors, and that's exactly what this vest is. So it's very beautiful. I always like to spice up a black outfit with something that's not completely black. And then I bought some fabric that I can make something out of. And yeah, it's down here. I'm gonna show you now. It's this one. Like, you can see the sun again. Yeah, that's just my passion, the sun and the moon. And yeah, I'm gonna make something out of this. I just don't really know what yet. So if you have any amazing suggestions to what I could use this for, then please leave them in the comments below. Please, please, please. I can just put it over my shoulders as some kind of inspiration for you guys. Then you can start to think of what on earth that I can use it for. Also, from back at the time where I thought it was going to be like summer for some time at least, I also got some swimwear. And I got this one, that's one of them. And then I got this one, which will show a bit more skin, but it's also very cute. But unfortunately it's just been a horrible weather. I haven't been on like the beach swimming or like going into the water yet this year, and I think that's crazy because it's August in 5 days or something. Then I showed you these on Instagram actually yesterday, and it is these shoes. It is my cacti shoes, and I think they're very cool. I went to H&M the other day looking for some like easy shoes to just put on and get out of the door quickly, because I mostly wear my Vans that I got from my sister, and actually I hate Vans. I'm sorry if any of you really like Vans, but it's not really my thing. So I bought these with cactus on them, and I think they're very beautiful and decorative, and they make any outfit just a little bit cuter. So yeah. So recently I decided to buy myself some watercolor. I decided that I wanted to try out like painting with watercolor. So I did that, and I just felt like showing you what I've done so far in this haul. The first painting that I made was this one, and then afterwards I've been making this one over here, and I think they both turned out very well, or like pretty well. This one over here is called Flowers Are Friends, because they are. I have so many flowers and plants, and they are friends. So. And then tonight I just decided to paint the moon and the sun. Of course I did that. I wanted that to be a lot more simple, so I just kept it in black and purple and white. And then we have the sun here and the moon. what I just wanted with that was just to say watercolor is very fun to paint with. So if you haven't tried to paint with watercolor yet, then maybe you should go purchase some watercolor yourself, because actually it's not very expensive, I found out, and I really like it. I've been painting like all night yesterday and all night today. But moving on to the last pieces, there's just 3 more pieces, 2 bags and a dress. Because I wanted to show you the bags that I've been using this summer. Back when the weather was still beautiful and you felt the summer vibes, Daniel and I, we took trips on our bikes, and I used this bag and I thought it was perfect. I could just put it on my bike and it was stuck all of the way, no problems at all. And there's actually a lot of space in here, so it was just a very nice like traveling bag, kind of like for our bike adventures. And if you think it's beautiful like I do, I'm gonna put in a link below to where you can get one yourself. And the other bag is this one, and I've actually shown you this in my last lookbook that I did. I'm gonna put in a link below if you didn't watch that lookbook. But it's very beautiful. I really like it. I think it is in the most amazing pattern and colors, and yeah, it just has a very good size. As you can see, I have stuff in it. I have been using it for when I went to my mom's place to like keep the stuff that I wanted to bring in there, and I've had it on a beach trip, one of the only beach trips that I've been on. I also brought this one. So I think it's in a good size and it's just freaking beautiful. And of course I'm gonna put in a link below to where you can get this amazing bag as well. And to the last item of this hippie style haul is this beautiful dress that I got recently. And it's a vintage dress, and it is from one of my favorite vintage online stores. And I'm gonna put in a link below, but it's called Red Puppy Vintage, and it's on Etsy. Did I say that? I think I did. It's on Etsy. I'm gonna put in a link below to that Etsy shop as well. And I think that was it. I really hope you liked this hippie style haul. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. And remember that if you have any suggestions to what I should do with this, then please help me in the comments below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Bye.